Hi, Billboard, Hector Longo, video 2, part 2 of day 3. We're here at the Seattle Seahawks morning presser, meeting all the players, coaches. I got to tell you, I was impressed.
They're a polished bunch. They really are. They've been through here before, I think, once. And look, from that group, they were very good, very interesting group. Not afraid to tell it like it is in this room.
I'm impressed with Pete Carroll the more I see him, and I was not when he was with the Patriots. I thought he was overmatched. In retrospect, he probably didn't have the right people on top of him like he has here, but the respect he has from the players, and I just talked to a former player, Alfred Williams. He'll be part of a story we're going to do. It really tells the story that there is another way of doing it, because it's unlike the Patriots here. I think demanding excellence is probably the same, but it's not the same. The atmosphere is different. The decision making is a little different. But I got to give Pete Carroll a lot of credit, because this is his team, with help from his general manager and president of VP of player personnel, John Schneider. But it's an impressive group that he's put together.
Well, it's not totally unlike the Patriots, because I asked safety Earl Thomas today, and several other Seahawks. I asked the question, what were you thinking at the point you're down 16-0 in the biggest game of the year? And Earl Thomas told me he was on to New England. So I guess he's trying to do it the Patriots way, maybe. I don't know.
Right.
But this is a team with resolve, just like your team has, like the Patriots have. I mean, they come back from deficits like that, and they've been through it. They have an edge. Maybe that's what it is. They have an edge.
Well, I talked to a couple players. One played for Miami for 4 years, has a little history with the Patriots, Tony McDaniel. And then I talked to the kicker. We're going to introduce him. He's from Needham, Massachusetts, a Nestcacker from Middlebury. Incredible story, neuroscience, soccer player. Next thing you know, he's kicking, and was last year, I think, probably the best kicker in the league. Still one of the better ones. We're going to have a story on that. So
Stephen Hauschka.
Well, I was going to surprise people, make them want to read it. Great kid. We had a great conversation, interesting story, and was a Bledsoe fan. I mean, who isn't, right? Who isn't from New England that's about 29, 30 years old? I've been battling these 30-year-olds for years. So that's it for now. We'll have a wrap-up of the day, probably looking at the 5 really key elements of day 3 here. Weather's turning to be great. And as you can see, we're in front of the Beastmobile. This is the Seattle Seahawks. I don't know if you even know if it's theirs, but it's an impressive little bus we got behind us. So
Beast number 12 is what it is.
That's all for now. We'll talk to you a little bit later tonight. Remember, www.eagletribune.com, and remember, Mary Schwamm. Watch her videos and please look at her pictures. It's as good as it gets. Thanks.